Good afternoon. Friends, family, ladies, gentlemen, please rise for the professional. For the processional, yeah. Thank you, thank you. I am pleased to present the distinguished faculty led by Grand Marshal Dr. Angela Hunter and our Head Marshal, Dr. Lindsay Rohr, the students, the honored platform guests, and the Chancellor of the University of Arkansas at Little Rock, Dr. Christina Drayle.
The University of Arkansas at Little Rock commencement ceremony is declared open. Welcome. In a moment, we will sing our national anthem. Let me first say to our international students and those present from countries around the world, we are glad you are here. You are welcome to join us in singing the national anthem, and you are welcome to refrain if you decide to do so. We will now be led in singing by the University Concert Choir. Please be seated.
Good afternoon. I'm Christina Drale, and I serve as the Chancellor of the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. It is my pleasure to welcome our graduates, their families and friends to this very special occasion. Today is all about honoring your accomplishment. And on behalf of the faculty and staff of the University of Arkansas at Little Rock, we celebrate with you. I would like to acknowledge our distinguished faculty who are here with us to participate in this important ceremony, and to thank them for their dedication to student success. I also want to thank the many staff members who have volunteered their time and effort to make this a very memorable occasion for all of you. Every commencement affirms our collective commitment to educate, prepare, and elevate our students. As you prepare for the next chapter of your life, this is a good time to reflect on what you have learned and what you will be taking with you after graduation. In your time with us at UA Little Rock, you have developed a set of skills that you will use to find new pathways and new solutions to the challenges ahead. As students who have spent part of your college years in the pandemic, you have certainly learned the importance of adaptability and resilience in the face of uncertainty. You have worked hard to develop self-reliance, deep knowledge, learning skills, and a discipline of the mind that will serve you well for the rest of your life. You have learned the value of teamwork, of cultural understanding, and of genuine, effective communication skills. As a college student, you have greatly expanded your capacity to adapt to novel situations and thrive in a rapidly changing environment. And throughout your college experience, you have most importantly come to know yourself better and what you are capable of accomplishing. As you step out into the rush of opportunity, I encourage you to remember the positive relationships that you developed at UA Little Rock, and continue to cultivate compassion, kindness, and generosity. Make those a hallmark of your character, because these virtues are the essence of our humanity. Remember the team efforts you were a part of and continue to seek collaborative relationships at work and in your community, because we are always stronger when we work together. And remember all of those who helped you arrive at this moment, and commit to helping others develop their potential, because the more we invest in each other, the better the quality of life for all of us. Graduates, know that you are well prepared to meet the world and prosper. You know how to keep learning and developing new potential. In the years ahead, you will be faced with more questions than solutions. You will apply all that you have learned in ways none of us could have envisioned. Such is the beauty of your education. You have a foundation for all that is to come. Today is the day that you envisioned when you applied for admission at UA Little Rock. The faculty of this university has determined that you are prepared and ready to meet your responsibilities. I join them, along with everyone at UA Little Rock, in wishing you a successful future filled with a sense of adventure, joy, and purpose. This is your moment. Don't hesitate to seize it. The world is waiting for you to shine. Congratulations to all of you. And now, UA Little Rock is proud of the many exceptional educational opportunities we offer our students. Join me in experiencing one of them now in this performance by the University Concert Choir under the direction of Dr. Larissa Mason. Thank you to the members of the concert choir and the members of the wind ensemble as well, under the direction of Dr. Nicholas Dozier, for providing the lovely music at today's commencement ceremony. We have distinguished persons seated on the stage, as well as our highest graduating student honor recipient, and it is my pleasure to introduce them to you. Please hold your applause until I've presented the group, and for the group, please stand when I call your name. University of Arkansas System President, Mr. Jay Silveria. UA Little Rock Board of Visitors member, Mr. Larry Golden. UA Little Rock Board of Visitors Chair, Dr. Dean Kamporis. UA Little Rock Board of Visitors member, Ms. Melanie Jackson. Sculptor and painter and distinguished alumnus and speaker, Mr. Kevin Cressy. President of the UA Little Rock Assembly, Faculty Senate, and today's Grand Marshal, Dr. Angela Hunter. Executive Vice Chancellor and Provost, Dr. Ann Bain. Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration, Mr. Alan Stanley. Vice Chancellor for University Affairs, Ms. Emily Jordan Cox. Vice Chancellor for Advancement, Mr. Christian O'Neill. General Counsel, Mr. Charles Lyford. Director of Athletics, Mr. Frank Cuervo. Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, Social Sciences, and Education, Dr. Sarah Beth Estes. UA Little Rock 2025 Edward Lynn Whitbeck Scholar, Ms. Paige Blair. Vice Provost of Research and Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Brian Berry. Associate Dean of the College of Business, Health, and Human Services, Dr. Tusti Ten Bensel. Interim Dean of the Donaghy College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, Dr. Jeff Connolly. Okay, now let's give them all a round of applause. I'm pleased to introduce retired U.S. Air Force Lieutenant General Jay Silveria, who became the new president of the University of Arkansas System earlier this year. President Silveria brings a distinguished background as a former superintendent of the U.S. Air Force Academy and a senior executive at Texas A&M University. He joins us today to share a few words on behalf of the UA system.
Well, good afternoon, Chancellor, friends, family, esteemed faculty, and especially the graduates here today. It's an honor. It's an honor for me to be with you and to help you celebrate your outstanding accomplishments and be part of this moment with you. But let's remember, while commencements offer you this opportunity to reflect and take pride, that you certainly didn't do this alone. Today is equally a time to recognize those who have helped guide you to this moment. Those of us in higher education administration know how important it is for every student to have a strong support system to help pave the way for a successful experience. So I'm going to steal your moment for just a second and congratulate all of those that are here that are part of that system of support. All of the professors, the teachers, the mentors, the family, the friends, all of those that got you here. We all owe them a great deal of thanks for doing their part to help you earn these diplomas you're about to receive. Let's please give them all a round of applause. Thank you. Well, I could stand here and share with you many ways that your degree will benefit you, your family, the meaningful contributions you'll make to your community. My role is different. It is simply to bring greetings from the remarkable system to which this distinguished institution belongs. Some of you may or may not know that UALR is an integral and unique piece of the University of Arkansas system that comprises 21 campuses, divisions, and units that touch every county in this great state. We're governed by a 10-member University of Arkansas Board of Trustees. The UA system graduates between 15 and 20,000 students each year. We usually have over 100 students across the system. So while we're celebrating you and what you've accomplished here, there are thousands of others doing the same thing at each of our campuses across the state during this commencement season. So whatever your past or present interaction with the UA system will be, the point is that you are all part of something much bigger, a system that truly makes a statewide and regional impact. And the trustees and administrators of that system, we are proud to have the opportunity to serve you. So on behalf of nearly 27,000 UA system employees working hard to provide opportunities to our students across the state, and on behalf of those Board of Trustees and on behalf of everyone else who plays a role in the UA system, congratulations to all of you and all the best in your future pursuits. Thank you.
Thank you, President Silverio. I'm now honored to present to you a person who, for many years, has given unselfishly of his time and energy to support UA Little Rock and also the city of Little Rock. Please welcome the chair of the UA Little Rock Board of Visitors, Dr. Dean Kompouras.
Good afternoon. I bring you greetings from the Board of Visitors, and to the graduates, congratulations. During a recent Lenten service, my minister and Kristen Mann's minister mentioned butterflies in his sermon. And this immediately made me think about my favorite type of butterfly, monarch butterflies. You know the type. They have bright orange wings surrounded by a black border with white speckles. Monarch butterflies have always intrigued me, and as I will talk to you later, had a special place in my heart. Interestingly, they have two very distinct life cycles. The first one is non-migratory type that only live 2 to 6 weeks, and their primary purpose is reproduction. The second variant is migratory butterflies that are usually found and come out in the late summer. They delay their reproductive cycle, and they usually live 6 to 8 months. When the daylight hours shorten and the temperature cools, they start a very heroic migration of 2,000 to 3,000 miles to Mexico, where they spend the winter. They return to the United States in summer, and then they start their reproductive cycle. They lay their eggs on milkweed plants, which is their primary source of food. The eggs hatch into caterpillars, and this is a stage of their life where I have a very personal involvement with monarch butterflies. I'm very lucky in my life. I have a very adventuresome, interesting wife of over 50 years. It's hard to believe she's put up with me for that long a period of time. One spring, she told me that we were going to establish a butterfly garden at our home, so we did. In the evenings, we'd go out to the butterfly garden and count the caterpillars on the milkweed plants. We look forward to the eventual emergence of our monarch butterflies. But on one of our visits, sadly, all the caterpillars had disappeared. Birds, ants, spiders were the presumed culprit. So no monarch butterflies that year. The next year, to my surprise, I came into the house and found a butterfly tent in our home. It contained multiple sprigs of milkweed in a jar of water and 6 or 8 caterpillars that were on the leaves. I soon discovered that the caterpillars were prodigious eaters and poopers. They finally formed their chrysalis, which was their next stage. We actually anxiously awaited their emergence to see our butterflies. Unfortunately, my wife had to leave town on a trip, so I became the primary caretaker of the butterflies. Despite my apprehensions, I proved to be a fairly good birthing partner. I carefully watched the chrysala, and as each butterfly emerged, I was able to set it free. So the students, and one of the students that I walked out last time was murmuring about, why am I talking about butterflies at graduation? And the reason is that I find butterflies and their life cycle and your matriculation through college to be very similar. When you arrived at this university, you were very much like the eggs that were deposited on the milkweed plants. Slowly you became caterpillars, nurtured not by the milkweed plants, but by the wonderful faculty sitting here today. You then went into the chrysalis stage and now have emerged today as a well-educated, savor individuals. Now, when I released my butterflies, they added beauty and awe and made the world a better place for all to see. And when I think about their life cycle, it reminds me of their extraordinary art and act of bravery and tenacity in their migratory journey. My hope is that you will follow the example given to you by these butterflies and give yourself to make a better world and have the bravery and the tenacity to stand up to the challenges and adversities that will confront you as you move to the next phase of your life. I look forward to seeing your success. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kompouras. Today's ceremonies are focused upon celebrating the accomplishments of our students, and in keeping with this spirit, I'm proud to now welcome to the podium for her remarks the recipient of the highest graduating student honor that this university bestows, Ms. Paige Blair, our 2025 Alpha Kappa Psi Edward L. Whitbeck Memorial Scholar. Paige.
Good afternoon. My name is Paige Blair, and I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, and as the first graduate at this university, a Certificate of Applied Archaeology. It is an absolute honor to stand before you all today as we celebrate a day that we have all worked so hard to reach. If you had told me 15 years ago that I would be standing here today, I would have laughed at you. I was a teenage mother working at a Baskin-Robbins and failing community college. I eventually dropped out, but the dream I had set aside never left the back of my mind. In 2021, I graduated from the same community college with an Associate of Arts in General Studies and applied to the UA Little Rock Anthropology program. I am forever grateful to this university for accepting me and for the incredible opportunities and experiences that followed. I would like to take a moment to thank my support system within UA Little Rock, Dr. Catherine King for her guidance and mentorship over the last 3 years. Without her, I don't believe anything I've done so far would have existed. Dr. Juliana Flynn for recognizing my potential from day one and for her continuous encouragement even after her retirement. Dr. Murray C. Levin for her mentorship and for her unwavering willingness to answer all of my incessant questions. And Dr. Simon Hawkins for bestowing his wisdom upon me and teaching me how to think anthropologically. I would also like to acknowledge Samantha Smith and others at the Arkansas State Crime Lab, and Dr. Robert Scott and others of the Arkansas Archaeological Survey for the experiences they granted me. Lastly, I would like to thank my support system at home, my mother, whose love for archaeology inspired me at a young age, my grandmother for her unconditional love, my grandfather for always being there when I needed him, and my boyfriend and my daughter for the sacrifices they had to make so I could achieve my dream. To the class of 2025, I'm so proud of you all. We have all traversed different paths that have led us to this moment, paths that required determination, perseverance, dedication, and resilience. So spend the rest of the day celebrating your accomplishment without worrying about the future. It will come soon enough. Congratulations, we did it.
Thank you, Paige. That was lovely. Today's commencement speaker is a 1984 graduate of UA Little Rock and a nationally recognized sculptor and painter. He received the Arkansas Governor's Artist of the Year Award, as well as recognition from the National Endowment for the Arts. Most recently, he became the first Arkansan to have his work, a statue of Johnny Cash, installed in the Statuary Hall in Washington, D.C. We are honored to welcome Mr. Kevin Cressy.
First off, that was beautiful, Paige. I was very touched. Welcome, class of 2025, to your commencement speech. Now, for your information, a commencement speech is when an older person, someone that the graduates have typically never heard of nor seen, gets up, has a life's worth of wisdom that they dump upon the graduates who have nothing to take notes with, and is usually quickly forgotten. So as I see it, my job here today is to give you a speech you will not remember. So in conclusion, I would like to thank Chancellor Drell, the faculty, and good luck. So we got No. You are not getting away that easily with this. I'm not going to blow my big chance up here. I do think, however, we do need to back up a second and take a look at this whole graduation ceremony thing. When I graduated here, I did not have an appreciation for it. Why are we all dressed up like we're going to a Hogwarts party? And it's because a graduation is a ritual. We have rituals since the beginning of time for funerals, for weddings. This is a landmark time in your life, and we need to put a place mark on it so that when you think back, you can remember donning this new garb that's signifying you are moving from one portal, from one doorway into a new space. And you worked hard to get here. I know I did. When I'm number 10 out of 11 children. And when I finished high school, I had 5 brothers and sisters in college or med school. My parents looked at me and they said, "You look so familiar, and we wish you the best of luck." When I was coming to school here, I had started bussing tables when I was 14, and while I was out here working, I was waiting tables. I thought I would go into advertising, so sometimes during lunch and after afternoon classes, there was a guy right down here on University, and I would run in and I would mock up billboards for him. And during the time out here, I gotta say, I worked my butt off. And when I got my first job and 5 o'clock came and I didn't have to go anywhere, I could not believe it. I was like a Russian that they had opened the cages and I was too afraid to even go out. It was a completely different world. And I know you guys have worked hard as well. Now, if you had a parent or loved one who maybe paid for your tuition, good on you. I wish I could do the same for my kids, but I want you to be grateful and thankful. Write them a note of appreciation for that. If you worked hard and you got a scholarship to get through, do the same thing. Be thankful. Let them know. If a lot of you out here, like me, were working an outside job and you're doing this, I know what you went through. You're working on something and then you see the clock and it's time to put everything up and go do your job, and you're juggling a lot. Good on you. And those of you who are doing the same thing, but then you add in, maybe you had a child or children, and you're trying to do your schoolwork, a child gets sick, you're trying to figure out how to make all of this work, and you probably had support, and I bet a lot of them are here today. Good on you, and good on you. It takes that support. There's probably also students and graduates here that are the first in your family to go to college. And it's like going to a new country. Some things are the same, some things are different. You're navigating new things. But here you are today, staking that flag down, your family flag that says, college graduate. Good on you. People here who were veterans, and you took the time off and went and served. You took orders from others, you did that for your time, you came back and said, it's time for me to do something for myself. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Congratulations. Good on you. And some of you who maybe started college, circumstances, maybe kids postponed things for you. Day comes around, circumstances change, kids grew up. You're looking at yourself going, am I too old to go back to school? You look in the mirror and you say, no, I am not too old. You made the decision, you came back for yourself, you got your degree, you're here today. Good on you. But the one thing that everyone here, all the graduates have in common, none of you is the same person who first stepped foot on this campus. You easily could have lost a loved one, a parent along the way, but you might have also had a new birth that came into your life during the same time. You could have had relationships that fell apart or drifted off. But by the same token, you've made new relationships while you were here. The qualities that got you here today, of everything I've been talking about how you're having to move around things, go over things, you're pivoting and changing. Those are the qualities that are going to get you through the next phase. I know that when I graduated here, I was going into advertising. And I did it for 3 years, and quite frankly, I was on a fast track for a great career. But it wasn't touching my heart. It didn't fill me up. And it was a tough decision because I felt like I was flushing my education in a sense, because I wanted to go and be a painter and a sculptor. And it was tough. I had some huge setbacks. but of successes. And eventually it got better, and eventually I was able to support a wife and 3 children as an artist in Little Rock, Arkansas, which was something I never saw being done in front of me beforehand. The same things will happen to you. You will have setbacks and you will have successes, but you will get through it. The one thing I always notice is that we UA Little Rock graduates, we are a scrappy bunch, and we'll survive. We always survive. Now, there's one thing I also want you to keep in mind, is you have a support group. You have a support net that I see here. And one thing I would love for you to do right now is just to take a moment and look around at all the love and support that is here for you. Take a look around. Look at all these people. They're all here for you. They're here for you now. And they will be there for you in the future. Look up here at the staff, at your teachers, all the witches and warlocks that are on your team. They will be here for you. If you need advice later, ask them. You have the tenacity, the determination, the skills to get you through this next phase. The last thing I want you to realize is that I want you to feel. I want you to feel proud of yourself. Go get them, class of 2025. Good on you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, Dr. Ann Bain, Executive Vice Chancellor and Provost, will present the candidates for degrees.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here to recognize our 2025 graduates. But I want to thank Paige for the example that she provided in highlighting the impact that faculty members had on her, her life, and her future. And so I want to take a moment just specifically from your boss to thank our fabulous witches and warlocks in the front, the faculty at UALR. You make a difference in people's lives. You have touched generations of students. Thank you for all you have done and for all you will do in the future. You're fabulous. I like to take this time to recognize individuals who are retiring from our university after many years. And this year we have 4 that have retired relatively recently. Among these 4, they represent 167 years of service to UA Little Rock, to the city, and to the state. Ms. Rosalie Cheatham, School of Human Inquiry, Dr. Cynthia Norwell, Department of Rhetoric and Writing, Dr. Mary Parker, School of Criminal Justice and Criminology, and Dr. Margaret Scranton, School of Public Affairs. Please join me in a round of applause for our faculty members. Okay, at this time, I ask that all of the candidates for certificate, associate, baccalaureate, professional, and graduate degrees please rise and remain standing. All graduates. Chancellor Drell, on the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby declare that these persons have completed all requirements for their respective degrees and certificate programs, and I take pleasure in presenting them to you as candidates for the degrees for which they have been recommended.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Arkansas, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been recommended with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. You may now move the tassel from the right side to the left side of your cap. You may be seated. Dr. Bain will now present the 2025 graduates.
The university takes great pleasure in recognizing those graduates who have achieved particular academic excellence. A number of students are graduating cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. In addition, other students are identified by special stoles, such as the students in the Donaghy Scholars Program, McNair Scholars, and the Chancellor's Leadership Corps, or by medallions, such as the members of Phi Kappa Phi. But you will find that we have very creative and innovative students, and so you will see a lot more stoles that sometimes represent their achievements as they've gone through life, or even their family members. So you can enjoy that as they receive their diploma. We will now introduce the graduates for the presentation of their diplomas. Faculty and staff who have a relative graduating may assist the dean in awarding the diploma at the appropriate time. Will the graduates receiving the Doctor of Education or the Doctor of Philosophy please approach the stage? Each graduate will be hooded by his or her doctoral advisor and will receive their diploma from Dr. Brian Berry, Dean of the Graduate School. Each graduate will also be greeted by the dean of his or her respective college.
At this time, we will recognize the doctoral graduates from the College of Business, Health, and Human Services. Michael Apiakubi. Tui Lee, hooded by Dr. Noreen Siraj. Malak Abdul Hassan Muhi, hooded by Dr. Alexandru Biris. Mohammed Rashid, hooded by Dr. Maria Kurakovskaya. Mohammed Subhi, hooded by Dr. Mario Fana Milanova. Walid Shobaki, hooded by Dr. Milanova. Brian Scott Delavan, hooded by Dr. Ahmed Osri. Shakawat Hossein, hooded by Dr. John R. Talbert. Jason Allen Minton, hooded by Dr. John Talbert. Tyler Lewis Stabler, hooded by Dr. John Talbert. Ibrahim Soykan, hooded by Dr. John Talbert. Okay. Okay. And do you want to announce it? Or should I announce it?
What's that?
Should I announce it?
Yes.
Okay, where is it here? I don't have it here.
At this point, we have the
Okay, at this point, we have a posthumous presentation. That, okay, here you go.
Hi, my name is Sarah Beth Estes, and I'm the Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, Social Sciences, and Education. And I have someone very special to speak with you about today, one of our graduates. Catherine Ann Thompson was almost 50 years old when she relocated from Chicago to Little Rock about 10 years ago to be near her brother, Roger, and his family. And after arriving, Catherine decided to pursue a goal that she had previously abandoned, and that was of finishing her college degree. Catherine was warmly embraced by the faculty and the students alike in the UA Little Rock Department of History as she tackled her studies with grace and humor, always eager to offer advice to younger classmates or to commiserate over the plight of the Chicago Cubs. Catherine completed an undergraduate degree in history in 2017 and then continued as a graduate student in our public history program. She completed all the coursework for that degree, but a cancer diagnosis prevented her from finishing her thesis. Catherine departed this life on January 24th, 2025, but this afternoon we celebrate her accomplishments and are honored to present this posthumous diploma to her brother Roger.
Will the graduates receiving the Masters of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, Master of Public Administration, Master of Social Work, Master of Science, or graduate certificates please approach the stage? The graduates will receive their diploma from Dr. Brian Berry, Dean of the Graduate School, and will be greeted by the Dean of the college in which the graduate program is located.
All right. Sabitra Akare Sharma. Is it Clevert? Okay. Deborah Clevert Alexander. Jessica Marie Alexander. Hannah Elizabeth Barnett. Catherine Bash Aw. Batista. Jasmine Esther Batista. Oh, hey, man. Emmanuel Bertoco Tando. Alexis O. Bowling. Paige Alexandria Brooks. Claire Wadsworth Brias. Candace Burdett. Allison Burt. Margaret Anna Claire Butler. Thank you. Allison Nicole Chambers. Kwai Ho Chen. Yolanda T. Cole. Christine E. Cotton. Chastity Crawford. Kenya Renelle Daniels. Rafiat Danaju. Jason Davis. Angie. Okay, I read that. Victoria Elizabeth Angie. Michael M. Fallon. Sienna Beth Fitzgerald. Ian Gale. Chastity Dawn Giles. Blake Anthony Green. Sathi Raman Gullich. Hansa Hanif. Lee Ashley Harrington. Lauren Alexis Holloman. Tessa Honeycutt. Nika Cheyenne Hunter. Nena Joanna Igwe. Lochia Chinwe Izibige. Muhammad Imran. Anna Marie Jimenez. Ginger Johnson. Connor Jones. Jalen Jones. Kemisola Kasali. Austin Ray Keel. Lindsay Keeter. How do you pronounce that? Karnakova? Victoria Karnakova. Aaliyah Lacey. Curtis Harris. Renetta Renee Howard. Molly Paige Reynolds. Kennedy Grace Kaczynski. Janice Louise Lawrence. Brittany S. Laws. Kirby Logan. Sydney Mayfield. Bridget K. Mayo. William W. McCoy. Lindsay Michelle McFadden. Jessica Jason McGlon. Tony Murata. Oh yeah, how you doing? Daniel Neo. Bianca Sharon Nelson. Sydney Victoria Newton. Andrea Jean O'Connell. Chloe Smith. Juliana E. Smith. Jada Oler. Edmund Osei Ahin. Virginia Lee Oswald. Olenrewanju Charles Oyemboke. Mercedes Monique Zane Parker. Catherine Renee Powell. Kaylee Nicole Pruitt. Anna M. Renault. Is it Hannah or Hannah? Hannah Jean Ricard. Catherine Berenice Robles. Precious Oluwenfe Shane. Megan Lee Sarangur. Quentin Markel Simmons. Asha L. Smith. Michelle Dean Shelley. Stephanie Sotelo. Chloe Anastasia Spate. Bonnie Patrice Stovall. Brittany Tai Hesede. Juwan Tharp. Jarvis E. Todd. Glendalise Torres. Troy Treese. Grace Catherine Turner. Praise Utman. Nancy Van Dalsum. Cornelius D. Wade. Tiffany Nicole Wallace. Anna Watson. Courtney Watson. Haley Went. Mary Anna Westerman. Tatum A. White. Justin R. Williams. Emily Young. Oh, you're Chase. Okay. We're Chase. Would Dean Sarah Beth Estes join us on the thing? Thank you. Josephine Aaron Wethington. Skylar J. Bailey. Hannah Bernard. Tenzing Briggs. Savannah Brinkley. Ryan Kubico. Brittany Ann Clemens. Carly Cowgill. Alicia M. Dorn. Sydney Holland Dozier. Kelly Drennan. Unisa Esanu. Ahmed El Khattabi. I'm good. Dion Marie Fail. Geneva Galloway. Jessica Gates. Joseph L. Hargrave. Yolanda Lakisa Howard. Jackie Jackson. Lenora Jackson Ayers. Tara Simone Jones. Amaya S. Jordan. Harriet Crampa. Stephanie E. Lee Hall. Dekeithius Shamar Pascal. Sarah Peters. Julia Smith. Lauren Sutherland. Maher Saida. Michael James Trimble. Kelly Nicole Trolette. Eva Michelle Ward. Mary Ann Webb. Laurette Jamil Whips. Marquita Williams.
At this time, we will recognize our graduates from the Donaghy College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics.
Abdul Abu Akil. Thank you. Huh? Oh, Pavan? Yeah. Pavan Adikala. Oluwata Miwa Agife Rueke. Aruna. Siva Sai Kalian Bezar Wada. Ahmed Farouk. Tania Fanu. Edward Foley. Bradley Goodnight. Tierra Janae, sorry. Jayusri Sai Nikitha Gothala. Saeed Wali Muhammad Hadi. Caleb Levi Head. Noah Jakut. Alex Jordan Kingston. Ishvar Sai Vomsenad Kaluri. Rupeshna Charude Kantamani. Is it Mali? Okay. Mali Reddy Nagasi Sandeep. Vijay Medisetti. Rupashri Holegordru. Venkata Sai Reddy Sanakomu. Uday Kumar Reddy Maram Reddy. Nasra Mavish. Mohammed Samin Morshed. Bushra Nawar. Faisal Omar. Sanjana Padigala. Mohammed Abidur Rahman. Deja Sweeney Sete. Sai Varshini Shanagaram. Rachel Kikachu Ogan. Reme Oni. Oyendar Morla Gorleosho. Abiodun Goradre. Oke Mute Samuel Edono. Saeed Abdul Kader Shabazz. Abdul Karim Khan Kashif. Austin Sims. William Simpson. Krishna Sanchu. Krishna Sanchu. Hanaf Sayeda. Mahbub Khan Muhammad. Cortez Thornburg. Lawrence Triplett. Esra Turkman. Lee. Carrie Lee Vincent. Sheetal Voti. Srini Wasa Kalyan Wutla. Monica Shodre Yamarasu. Sai Shredar Reddy Yeduru. Sindhu Potani. Anna Thanikan. Adiba Teranum. Salman Khan. Mohammed Estashan Khan. Nabil Hussein Mohammed. And Abdul Mubin.
Let's applaud our master's graduates.
All right. Thank you.
Will the certificate, associate, and baccalaureate graduates in the College of Humanities, Arts, Social Science, and Education please approach the stage? Graduates will receive their diplomas from Dr. Sarah Beth Estes, Dean of the College.
Maribeth Mead. Christian David Woods, magna cum laude. Mariana Abarca Chavez. Vivian Angeles, magna cum laude. Jennifer P. Antonitz, summa cum laude. Gary Austin, Jr. Madeline Ayers. Jessica Bachant. Olivia C. Bacco. Anne-Marie Batista, cum laude. Lance Scott Beckman, cum laude. Trula Bell, summa cum laude. Catherine Benny, summa cum laude. Brandy Elizabeth Barrett, cum laude. Avery M. Betts. Nicholas Blanford. Jillian Boggs, magna cum laude. Carlos Conrado Bonilla, cum laude. Jason Bongfeld. Madison Taylor Bogarts, summa cum laude. Kyler M. Brewer. Olivia Elise Brooks. Tanaya L. Brown. Chloe Buse. Mary Lynn Bryant. Trista Burton, magna cum laude. Christina Call. James Duval Cargill, magna cum laude. Kierian Carty. Madison Stolzer Kavanaugh, cum laude. Jada Centeno, cum laude. Joy Evelyn Chase. Sherelle Coakley. Jalea Collins. Kendall Elise Collins. Patrick Robert Cunningham. Kaylin Tori Crane. Maya Andrian Dahlstrom. Chandra Raquel Daniels, cum laude. Laura Christine Davis, cum laude. Petrell Davis. Ashley Din Hartog. Marcia A. Dennis. Kristen C. Divino, summa cum laude. Courtney L. Douglas. Yareli Estrada, magna cum laude. Jalen R. Evans. Janae Fly. Serenity Janae Fly. Savannah Nicole Ford. Vanita Ross Franklin. Sochi Garcia, magna cum laude. Abigail Gavina, magna cum laude. Whitney Gibson, cum laude. Tritney A. Gilstrap, magna cum laude. Murdis Marie Gortney, summa cum laude. Lindsay Grandison Harris. Shamika Nicole Green. Tracy Angela Gurley. Owen Haynes, summa cum laude. Gabrielle N. Henry. Jason Henry. Hernandez. Melinda Madison Hernandez. Austin N. Herndon, summa cum laude. Josiah Hill. Saraswati Hillis Erickson. Jordan Holman. Kamaya Holmes. Sarah Elizabeth Howe. Zanab Imran, magna cum laude. Elisa Lachey Jackson. Audrey Jackson. Lainey Jackson. Joshua James. Cortland Sonny Jenkins, summa cum laude. Skylar Elise Johnson. Zina Marie Johnson. Jamea J. Kelly. Caitlin Joy Kendrick. Joshua Gregory. Noah Carey, cum laude. Richard D. King, summa cum laude. Josiah Gerard Lawrence. Alexis Leach, summa cum laude. Kaya Shahira Lee, magna cum laude. Kelly Lehigh. Leila Leon, cum laude. Mary Catherine Lusk, summa cum laude. Nicole B. Martin. Madison Nicole McCauley. Susan McLean. Amanda C. McFarland. Tiara McKissick, magna cum laude. Caleb Joshua Montgomery. Annette Morales, magna cum laude. Andrea Moreno Cordova. Masuma Raza Mughal, cum laude. Abigail R. Murdoch, summa cum laude. Zadie E. Neal. Keely A. Nixon, cum laude. Jacob Organ. Yanette Pacheco, cum laude. Cassandra S. Pinnon, summa cum laude. Katie Faith Marie Mayberry. Miranda Pittman. Taylor Pittman. Maggie R. Powell, magna cum laude. Catherine Preslowski. Sarah Rampona. Dominique Rivera. Riley Claire Roberts, cum laude. Pamela Rodriguez. Rodell. Jacob Robert Rodell. Adrian Rogers, magna cum laude. Ashley L. Rogers, summa cum laude. Nathan Rua, cum laude. Carla D. Sanchez. Alexandria S. Sanders, magna cum laude. Layla Rhiannon Schwab. Janaya A. Sconiers. Annette Seppi, summa cum laude. Alexander Shehay. Jabari Keeson Smith. Josie Carol Smith. Mackenzie Lynn Smith. Milani Brink Smith, summa cum laude. Janelle Amber Solis, magna cum laude. John Douglas Sparks. John T. Standridge. Stephanie Brooke Stevens. Starla N. Stewart. Ivy Lane Sutterfield, magna cum laude. Colin J. Shearer. Whitley Small. Logan Todd Sturgill. Tamisha Swanigan. Rachel Melissa Lynn Team. Joseph W. Thomas, summa cum laude. Charles Thompson. Talitha Toisel Toilette. Charlotte Tozer, cum laude. Molly Claire Trusty, magna cum laude. Hudson R. Trusty, cum laude. Jaylee Vensis. Logan Shane Vineyard. Jenna Lee Wong, summa cum laude. Joshua Warren. Caitlin R. Wing, summa cum laude. Kristen N. Wing, summa cum laude. Alexis White. Erica Lynette Williams. Erica Marie Williams. Jayla Yvette Williams. Lamaria Shug Williams. Teresa Willman. Brittany Wilson. Megan Wilson, cum laude. Nolan J. Winchell. Fallon Armstrong Withers, magna cum laude. Shania I. York. Marissa Page Blair, summa cum laude.
Let's applaud our College of Humanities, Arts, Social Sciences, and Education graduates.
Congratulations to all of you. And now I'd like to remind you that as our newest class of graduates, you are now eligible for membership in UA Little Rock's Alumni Association. Some of you have already joined, and I thank you for doing so, but I hope all of you take advantage of the many membership benefits and opportunities to stay involved with your university. As the final act of commencement, we will now have our alma mater and recessional. Family and guests should remain at their seats until all graduates have cleared the floor. Faculty and graduates will recess outside through the east entrance corridor. The Grand Marshal will now end our ceremonies.
The UA Little Rock commencement ceremony is concluded.
you.